kiddos, it's Grandpa Ken, your friend. Does my hat look like a magic hat? Huh, does it? Because today we're going to read Dora Uses Magic. And look at that hat. See, other than I don't have that red ribbon around it, but it's pretty close, isn't it? Well, let's see how Dora uses magic, shall we? Dora and Pablo were practicing magic tricks for a show they were about to perform in the twins' class, and Pablo was trying to make a chain with his magic rings, and when Papa arrived with a special gift, it was his old magician's top hat. Yep, see, there's Papa, Pablo, and Dora, and they're checking out their magic, huh? Suddenly, a bunny popped out of the hat. Whoa, did one pop? Oh, okay. Suddenly, a bunny popped out of the hat, jumped to the floor, and hopped away. Dora and Pablo chased the bunny into a magic shop and up the stairs. Where do you think they were going, kiddos? Up the stairs. Where? And straight into a place called Magic Land. Dora and Pablo caught up with the bunny, but the top hat was gone. Uh-oh, they're in Magic Land and the top hat's gone. A fortune teller told them that a mean magician named Victor had snatched the hat and was using it to steal all the magic tricks in Magic Land. App told Dora to head north to find Victor. So you know she did. Off she went north. Dora and her friends found Victor in the card garden. "I need Papa's hat back," Dora said. "Please." "No, it's mine," shouted Victor. By waving the magic hat, he conjured up a cave and disappeared into it. But there was a pit in the cave. It was very deep. Dora knew how they could get to the bottom. "Abracadabra," she called. A magic rope appeared in her hand, and one end of it flew down into the pit. Well, that was pretty cool magic, wasn't it, kiddos? Dora, Pablo, and the bunny climbed down the rope and ran through the cave. At the exit, they saw Victor using a magic hat again to make a tall cliff appear out of nowhere. "Abracadabra," said Dora, and a great flower began to grow. They hopped on it as it began to get taller and taller. See, it was sending them right up in the air. Abracadabra is a magic word. In fact, Victor spotted Dora and her friends, and he waved the top hat again. This time a magic carpet appeared. "You'll never catch me now," as he flew off. "Abracadabra," called Dora, and a small balloon appeared. "Abracadabra," shouted the friends. The balloon grew until it was big enough for them all to ride. Huh? Yeah. Abracadabra. Yeah. The friends chased Victor across the sky. Then the mean magician waved the top hat again, and a magic storm spilled out. Oh no, they were flying up and there's a storm. But a gust of wind suddenly blew his hat away. The hat landed on a storm cloud just out of reach. "Pablo, you can use your rings to get the hat back," said Dora. Taking a deep breath, Pablo clicked his rings together and made a long chain. His trick had finally worked. Yeah, see? Yeah, see if you practice long enough. Dora twirled the chain over her head and lassoed the top hat. Then, with a wave of the hat, Dora made the storm disappear. The friends landed safely on the ground, and Dora used Poppy's hat one more time. "Return all the magic tricks back to Magic Land," she said, as the tricks flew out of the hat and back to their owners. See, look at them, they're all happy, huh? They're all coming out of the hat? Yep, you betcha. "Dora and Pablo, you saved Magic Land," cheered everyone. Dora smiled. "And now we need to get back to our own magic show," she said, and Pablo waved goodbye and zoomed home to play a birdie. See? Huh? Bye! See you later. Back in the twins' classroom, Dora and Pablo put on a wonderful show. Thanks for bringing magic to our school, said the kids. Dora smiled at Pablo. We did it together. Yep, when you work with your friends and you play with them, you'll have lots more fun. Your imagination, you can use it much more. Because remember, if you can see it up in your mind's eye, you can have it in your head. Well, kiddos, you all be safe. Come on back. We got a bunch more stories for you. I think we're over 650 books now. That's pretty good. And you can hit pause on the tutoring if you need to and come back to it. So please, let Grandpa Ken help you have not only fun, but let's learn some stuff together. Thank you, kiddos. And be safe out there. Grandpa Ken loves you.